What you call me here for?
I just want you to tell me why. You know, what's wrong? What did I do wrong? Just tell me why.
Good morning, South Florida.
And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show.
Grab your coffee as we brew up the talk of the day.
From the latest scoop around town,
To feel-good stories and messages of hope.
a few jokes and live calling,
Highlighting local businesses.
discussing hot trends and news stories.
A dash of feel-good nostalgia.
I love those morning cartoons.
Keeping up with upcoming events.
Sometimes trying and delicious foods.
Weekly horoscope updates.
An occasional flying duck.
Some sparkle dust.
Don't forget my bell.
And my wand.
With our brew crew laughing on set.
So grab your coffee, your bagel, donut, or any breakfast as we get you up and ready for the rest of your day.
And don't leave us hanging. Give us a follow. Comment live or call right into the show at 888-994-4995 Studio B.
Whether it's a tip of the day or just to say good morning, we'd love to hear from you.
From Amp Media Production Studio, it's
The Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show.
Dawn, where's the snooze button?
Freddie, it's time to get up. We got a show to do. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Hang tight, guys. Pressing the snooze one more time.
And it's time to do a show.
Morning time, snooze button.
And welcome to the Brooklyn Cafe. Look at me, look at me, look at me. I look like that Godfather guy. What's his name? In the movie The Godfather?
What is his name?
The
Grand
guy-
Poobah? I don't know.
No, Grand Poobah was
From
was
Fred Flintstone?
that or the Honeymooners. The Grand Poobah.
Who do you look like? I know, you look like you,
that
feeling a
fish
whole
guy,
lot better.
Whatever his name was. he used to strangle you with piano wire.
How you feeling today?
I feel good. How you doing?
I'm glad you took that blanket. Laura says yesterday, did he take his blanket home? He said he took his blanket and all his germs home with him yesterday. Josh said, you got to go. Take it all
There
home.
was no germs.
I've been hand sanitizing all day because if I cannot go home being sick because my dad will kill me.
I had to find my squirt bottle of alcohol.
First of all, I had a temporary setback
I'm
and
gonna
it's
put you in a
all
hazmat suit.
gone. It's something in the. It's something on the allergy.
I think it was that CBD candle. I think it made you sick.
What do you
Honestly,
mean, sir?
I think it was the candle.
What? No, I didn't feel. I didn't feel good from Jump Street. I didn't
Oh.
feel good since Saturday. I told you.
Oh,
What CBD candle?
the one that Josh is going to take home.
Josh was drinking it.
I got a new CBD candle yesterday, and Josh took it around the studio with him. He was so chill. And when you
What
went
does it
home,
smell like?
I don't know. What did it smell
It
like?
doesn't smell good.
I think it's like a vanilla.
I smelled it yesterday and it was like, it smelled like lip balm. Like it wasn't good.
And I walked in last night to the studio and I asked military why it smelled like feet in there. And he looked at me and
This
goes,
is Josh took off his shoes. I was dying. That's what he said.
Took off his
He
shoes.
always takes his shoes off.
was that true?
It's comfier to walk around with socks on.
Oh, God.
He didn't give me an answer, but now I
You
understand.
gotta clean your feet because they smell.
That's what he said. He said Josh took off his shoes.
He didn't answer, but now that makes a lot. Sorry. I thought it was the.
Oh, Lord.
I was working my studio. I showed like.
Ew.
Oh, God, put him on. For the love of God, put him on.
Stuff right there.
You know, fine.
Ew.
That was really what it was.
You know, it's, yes,
I
what he
thought
said.
it was the candle.
It's funny. One day, I iHeart, I did that. Took off my shoes as a joke, and I had holes in my socks. Not a comfortable feel.
Oh my God, it's so
It
funny.
happened at the moment, okay?
Yeah, I know how that feels. It's a really uncomfortable feeling. Having holes in your socks.
Right? Isn't that like the worst?
It's the worst.
So funny is all I can tell you. I didn't even realize that was a real thing.
Oh,
I thought it was the
Baxton.
candle.
Oh God, Baxton.
This is probably worse than mine.
All right, here's the announcement. Keep your shoes on at all times because this is a workplace and we don't want to smell your stinky feet.
That's how you can tell
And
Katie.
Period.
And we don't want to track dance next.
Hold on, I'm getting a relapse.
Oh,
Not Dan Schneider.
Lord have mercy.
Where's
What
the
is wrong with your
buzzer?
feet?
Where's the
I told you this was worse.
buzzer?
oh my.
Can you get the buzzer for me?
Jer-
Some spray?
You know, Jerry came back today, and part of the deal was for you guys not to scare this poor boy off again. But yet here he is. Have they freaked you out yet?
No, I'm fine.
He gets back home, he's like, they are
I used to
crazy.
seem crazy. I'm just calm.
Where did Braxton go?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Paxton, get some
He
spray.
reminds me of Abraham.
Sooner or later, get some spray.
Sooner or later,
No,
you're
it's
gonna burn
fine.
something
It's
off.
fine. Sit. I
No, I
want to
need
kid
some
it.
spray.
So Abraham comes in yesterday. Apparently, everyone must seem to
We met.
have a cold
Yeah, what
around
is that
here.
that he left
You
me?
started it.
So he brought you in this herb called Buzzy.
I couldn't even get any out because the stink on that thing is so
It's a
bad.
natural herb from the islands called Buzzy, and he said you're supposed to suck on it
Yeah, good luck with that. I couldn't even.
or put it in your tea, and it helps with stomach ailments and colds, and just makes you feel better.
No, I think that the bubonic plague thing you gave me zapped me out
So
of my
Katie
existence.
asked him, "Why do you have a bag of Buzzy with you?" Right? That would be the normal question because he didn't know you weren't feeling well, and he said he wasn't feeling well either, but now he was so much better after
I left it for him.
chewing the Buzzy.
Chewing the Buzzy.
Cece
But-
says good morning.
Good morning, Cece.
We get the wasabi candle, and if
Oh
you
my
just
God.
if you smell that,
Stop.
their sinuses will go
Wasabi?
away.
Stop.
Wasabi!
Wasabi candle?
Yeah.
Why?
You guys are insane.
Horse what? Oh, God.
Wasabi candle. You never had that?
That sounds horrific.
No, it's
Were you guys
delicious.
born
It
in a different
smells.
I
continent?
hate
That's gotta be a
wasabi.
gag gift, I
I
swear.
hate anything spicy.
Hey, Cece, are you
Spicy.
coming over
No.
today? Let me know. Or is it tomorrow?
Cece?
Yeah,
I don't know.
said
What
he's
did you
coming
arrange with
over.
him?
I didn't. He says Tuesday or Wednesday. So if you come today, let me know.
Yeah, because we moving some things over again.
Yeah.
But I have to tell you, you weren't here last night, but our crew, you went home to hang Christmas lights. They did a fantastic job. The guys in this studio, they came together. I have to say, they had my back. They moved tables, they set new sets. We did a whole new set in a matter of 3 minutes in the back of the theater. Katie and Abraham were on board. They were on point. We even got the elements because we didn't bring them over from the radio station. Daniel did those. It was a full working machine. I got a new commercial reel to send out. They did a lot of work here.
And you know,
She said
last night.
Tomorrow.
Okay. Last night also was our grand opening for our 6 stations, and I wasn't here. That's some opening act.
Well, we had an issue of our opening act last night. We had a little bit of a short show, so we're going to try to replay it for you again today. Last night's after hours, so I want to actually fix that because apparently the crew
need
didn't
to-
have Wi-Fi last night,
Well,
so-
that's
so we couldn't export it and send it over. So we're going to revamp it today and play it for you because we had our after hours that premiered last night at 8 o'clock on Oldies, True Oldies on 4 stations. Laura had the mayor of Broward County here last night. And now he's the city commissioner. He's the mayor of Broward County. Apparently it's a job that you go back and forth over the years. Like you're head city commissioner and then you're mayor. And then when you're
is he
mayor,
now?
now he's city commissioner. But then he goes back to being mayor.
that doesn't make any sense.
So he was mayor during the Parkland time
Yeah, but
of
how-
Broward County.
You have to be elected mayor, don't you? Can't just walk in. I want to be the
Someone
mayor.
break this thing.
What thing?
This thing is in half.
What thing is in half?
The drawer.
That would be a problem.
So leave
It's
the.
like completely the other way.
So close it.
I think I'm gonna break it.
Why'd you open it for?
I didn't open it.
Well, how do you know it's in half?
Oh,
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
there we go.
wow,
Well, why'd you touch it for?
Well, I didn't break it. I'm just gonna put it back.
wow.
What's in your hands?
And you're the one that discovered it.
Yeah.
Does anyone else get this overwhelming sense of frustration when things
Yeah.
continue to break in your home, but yet the
Yeah.
person who broke it knows they broke it, but they don't claim it?
It's like somebody broke
and
my
they don't claim it.
green
So
person.
when somebody else finds it,
I know who broke it. Green.
The same one that just broke the desk.
Oh yeah.
Mrs. Destructo. So what are you doing? Now you're going to put it on and fix it.
It's already together. You're welcome.
Oh, there you go.
Why can't you just like super glue that thing?
do you ever? But does that ever frustrate people? Like you're
It
sitting
depends,
in
it
here and
depends.
you're bubbling, going, but
It depends.
why didn't
This
someone
doesn't
say
frustrate
that?
me,
That
even though
does
that
not.
was a nice little thing.
That doesn't frustrate
That doesn't
me.
frustrate me because that thing is on its last leg anyway. We have to buy a new one. I'm just stalling.
We don't have to buy a new one. We just have to put the screws in that fell out of it
No,
that are all
it-
over the
it-
studio.
it came-
You know those really long screws? Those go in there.
That thing was in an accident by the prior owner. Somebody took a sledgehammer to it, and the
You
guy.
make that stuff up.
I swear to God.
Really?
Yep. That was
I know where it came from.
his brother took a sledgehammer
Oh.
to it. So he brought it in, and they put it together one day, and Slick was here, and they used screws where screws don't
The
belong.
Slick's fault.
And,
She just waits to
that
see
it
where it
is
goes
still
back to.
alive is a miracle. That's why I don't move it, I don't touch it, I don't mess with it. You can't move it around because it's on its last leg.
Well, hopefully it doesn't just cave inward one day.
No, it'll cave outward.
Now, let's go to the North Pole weather. Nothing
Click on the last one.
Nothing
Press
there.
the play button.
Nothing there.
Oh, I guess yours went away.
Nothing there. Anyway, how was your evening of hanging Christmas lights?
Actually, we went out and got a Christmas tree.
A real one?
Oh.
Yeah.
With
Nice.
lights on it already?
Stop.
No, we still gotta put the lights on it.
What kind of tree was it?
A Christmas tree?
No, like Douglas. Was it a real tree?
Douglas.
Affordable.
Yeah, I don't
Like,
know.
like, was it a real tree?
What do
Was
you
it a
think?
fake
He talked to
tree?
the tree? What kind of tree are you? Are
It
you a
looks like-
Douglas?
It looks like the one out here, but smaller.
I have to admit, I did not realize the size that we got until I saw the prior 2 years was so much smaller.
So much smaller.
I mean, not even close in
not
comparison.
even close in
So,
comparison.
actually, I visited the place, and I found a tree that was 13 feet tall.
Did you get it?
I think I'd have to cut it in half.
Why? Does it fit in your apartment?
No!
Did you get a tree?
No.
You should have went to the place I went to. I
What?
swear to God, there was a 20-footer there.
20 feet?
There was one that looked like it could go to Rockefeller. I mean, it was massive. It
How
was
much?
Perfect.
How much?
It was only $450.
What?
I swear to God.
That's ridiculous.
Where is this place?
It was by my place in West Palm.
That is
Off
like.
Dude.
Forest Hill and Military.
Yeah,
That's
because like
good.
Wow.
that's strange because I went to the place that you went to up on the
Yeah,
13
but this
footer
is
for.
this is more reasonable. You
For-
gotta get that guy in the air.
I found a 13.
$450.
I found a 13 footer, $800.
Yeah, I saw.
So the fact that you found a 20 footer
It has to be at least.
for, are you sure it wasn't like $4,000?
That's because we got Boca prices. He's got West Palm prices.
That's a good price.
Do you ever
How much you
think
pay
that-
for yours?
120. 120 for
I
a
can see.
7-8 footer.
Nice.
8 footer, 7-8.
See, that's what you need.
No, because I'm leaving on the 19th. All of us are. So they said that there's no point.
There's no
We're gonna be
point.
gone anyway time soon, so there's no point of us chipping in for a Christmas tree this year.
So I tell you what you do.
Get a Charlie Brown one.
No.
You buy a tree and you put it. You live in a complex or in a house?
Complex.
Oh my. That's it. You're done. No
It's
tree
okay.
for you.
He's heading home for Christmas. Katie's heading home for
Yeah.
Christmas and Hanukkah.
Where is
Kennedy's
home?
heading home. Where's Cole?
Where's home for him?
Atlanta.
Wait. What about Cole? Is he coming?
He
back?
came by the other day.
Oh, he was looking for you.
That's weird.
Was it? He like came in, literally walked in and walked out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was a huge
Do you know
surprise.
Cole?
Yeah.
You do?
Yeah.
I met him 2 days.
Here?
Yeah.
You know, but
Holy smoke! How long you been here?
Since
5
May.
months.
I didn't even know. I couldn't remember the last time we talked
Mhm.
to Cole.
yeah, but my parents did hang up their Christmas tree the other day, so that's fun.
They hung it up
When
or
I
they
go
put
home,
it up.
yeah, it's a gorgeous tree.
Your home is a gorgeous home. That tree
Yeah.
is spectacular.
Oh my gosh.
You should
yeah.
do a studio at the house. Do a
Yeah.
zoom in from there. So
That
we
is
can talk to you.
beautiful,
I did.
Baxton. Look at that chandelier. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Show
Yeah.
it to the camera. Holy.
Yeah.
Wow. Alright. No, put it. Show it to the camera.
Oh my god, my mom's gonna bloody kill me.
It's not like your address is on there. You can't go find it. Wow.
That is beautiful. Wow.
That is
Alright, so I think
cool.
I'm going to Atlanta.
You know?
Let's all go.
Christmas at
Baxton,
Braxton's
you're
house.
inviting all of us? That's
All of
so
us
sweet.
are invited.
Yay!
Come to my address. Posted at
Don't say it out loud.
What?
123 No House Lane.
Stop.
123 No House Lane. That's my
Oh,
address.
house line.
Alright, next time. don't
So
say
does
that
it feel like holiday? I had Laura's show was on last night, and her guest we were talking about how this should be the season of people being kinder and nicer to each other.
Right.
But people are at a whole nother level of
Not
not
nice.
being kind and nice
Oh
to
my
each
God,
other.
people are mean.
I don't understand why. Isn't this the season? Does it feel like
Yeah.
Christmas season where everyone's out being jolly and nice and caring to you?
No.
Anyone?
You know, because like I was thinking about it the other day, and I was thinking like, you know, when you're a child, Christmas becomes this like magical time of year where things just feel nice. But like, you think of Christmas time when you're older, and it's
More
not.
responsibility.
Yeah. Well, like, it's not just responsibility; it's just that magic that you felt that Christmas was just
Gone.
gone entirely.
Let me ask you. Let me ask you a question. You guys don't have children, right? Nobody here has children.
I have a secret one.
You have a secret one?
I have a secret one.
You got Jack.
Father.
Wow. Okay, so you don't have children. Do you think that? All right, stop. Jesus, you are children. Children having children. So do you think that Christmas changes
No.
for if you had children? Do you think it changes for
Yes.
them?
I don't think that Christmas changes. I think that your life changes around Christmas.
Here's the thing. I believe that Christmas will change when I have children, yes. Because when I know I'm gonna be like that serial killer Santa type. Like, okay, kids, we're gonna go see Santa, and we're gonna go see the Rockefeller Christmas tree, and we're gonna break gingerbread.
I can totally see this happening. Unfortunately, I can see Max. I'm like, you're gonna go to the ice skating rink and you're gonna like it.
So let me get this right. You're changing for kids. Do you have like nephews or cousins that are
I have
younger?
one cousin.
You have any small children in your life that you're not eating?
I have not seen them seen.
All right, that doesn't count. Anybody have?
long
That doesn't count. Anybody have small children?
Yeah.
You have small children?
I have a niece.
How old is she?
She's turning 9.
Okay, so do you hang out with her during Christmas?
No, they're all in Tampa.
Oh.
Okay, does anybody have anybody close?
You
in this?
do?
I do, yes.
We got
But
Joey.
I have children.
Joey.
You have grandchildren.
Joey.
I just wonder, do you have, Jeremiah, do you have anybody close to you that's young?
They're close, but like at the same time not for me.
They are, but they aren't?
Yeah, so it's kind of weird.
Because I think that Christmas is really for young kids.
Yeah.
And what happens is we get lost in the juice.
No.
No? Do you do the act of Christmas?
I didn't feel the Christmas spirit until I saw snow and went to like a snow village.
Where did you
that's
see
where
snow?
you were experiencing.
Yeah.
Where did you see
Like,
snow?
I think.
Breckenridge, Colorado,
Wow.
and Snowmass.
So, like, I think that's the reason why I'm not feeling the Christmas power that normally.
It's okay, when you go
Because
to
it's
Atlanta and it's
Florida.
30 degrees, you're going to
That's
feel it.
why.
Oh my God, yeah, because like
I think
I
that-
walk outside and it's 70, 80 degrees out, and it's like it's December.
I
What's
think the
going
reason
on
why
here?
everyone is so angry and whatever is because they haven't seen Stress Less and Decompress with Katie.
Whoa!
Yeah.
When I came from New York, there's no change of seasons in
Correct.
Florida.
No.
So Christmas
hot.
comes, I look out the window, I say, "Where's the snow?
Yeah.
Where's the cold weather?" You know what I'm
So
saying?
we're all
There's,
going
there's
to
no.
work and you're paying.
And what happens is when you're grumpy, you stay grumpy because there's no change of weather. In New York, we used to go inside because who the hell wants to hang out in 5-degree weather,
I
right?
do.
You do now because you're here.
Yeah.
So I think that the Christmas spirit, you got to try extra hard to keep it going because here in Florida, it's 80 degrees, 90 degrees. You know, it goes in the wrong direction. It's always hot. There's no snow.
Sure.
There's no ice. There's no
Yeah,
hot chocolate.
It honestly feels, honest to gosh, it was getting colder for a bit, but now it feels like it's getting hotter.
You don't
'Cause, like-
feel that Christmas spirit till you put on that sweater that you like.
Hey! See,
The-
like, here's the thing. I put on these sweaters, and people look at me like, well, how on earth are you not having
I was
a
going
heat
to ask
stroke?
you, you're going to melt into a giant blob. Why do you have a sweater on?
I'm trying to get into Christmas spirit.
Wait, we get here this morning, and you got here before me, and I pull up, and you tell me Baxton's here, and I see Baxton standing outside under the tree.
God, I think my mom actually likes this weather all year long.
And and Baxton's standing outside under the tree in his sweater, and I'm thinking, this poor man is so hot. And yeah, I guess you Ubered here in your sweater, but I like the Homer Simpson look.
I brought it for cooking up cast today.
Should we do
Homer
like
Simpson?
an ugly sweater day or something?
Yeah.
I hate
God, I should have done that.
I hate
I
that.
almost
Ugly
texted
sweater?
you. I almost texted you last night saying, "Hey Bailey, bring in an ugly sweater."
I don't have an ugly sweater.
So in the spirit of Christmas, I
Yes.
found out this morning on the news.
No.
Do you know the grid that that uses power in the United States? The grid,
Okay.
the major grid. Do you know that there is only 20 major stations in the United States? In the entire United States. So
There's
if you
only
take
20
out
stations?
20 stations, you take out those 20 stations, the United States will go blank.
That's nice. So we've now told all the other countries that we only have 20 stations that we can target.
So they targeted one.
In
Couple
North
of days
Carolina,
ago.
right?
So now it's become an issue because all of a sudden a threat has been sent that they're gonna take out the 20. You ever seen that movie where they did this? They must have gotten the idea from this thing.
It sounds like Fight Club a little bit, because in Fight Club they go out and take out all the big corporate banks to kill all the credit cards and start from zero, kind of. So it's kind of the same thing.
It's crazy because in the movies they do these things like Fight Club, and there was another movie that I watched where the guy took out the grid because he wanted to break the bank vaults that run electronically. If there's no power, there's no bank vaults.
I just wonder how people's minds work. Do they actually think of these things?
I have a question for everybody. What is your favorite non-Christmas movie that gives you Christmas energy?
How can a non-Christmas
Go for
movie
it.
give you
Here's
Christmas
the thing.
energy?
For me, even though it's not classified as a Christmas movie, it's the first Narnia movie.
Why don't you just go around asking everyone what their favorite Christmas movie is?
No, but I think this is a more interesting question.
Which is?
What is your favorite non-Christmas movie
Oh, I got one.
that feels like Christmas? Mine is Narnia. They walk into the snowy landscape, and it's wonderful.
I got one then.
Die Hard.
No, not Die Hard. Star Wars Episode 5.
Yeah, because what?
Because the ice planet Hoth
Okay,
in the beginning.
there we go. Daily?
I really don't have one. I'm sorry.
Okay.
You say Frozen.
KT?
I guess Frozen.
Yeah. KT.
It has winter in it.
Mrs. Zibley.
Beauty and the Beast.
Why?
Ooh, that's a good
That's a
one.
good one.
Yeah.
I don't know. Somebody they're singing the songs of this movie recently. Have you seen this? And it's like, wow.
Beauty
And
and the
it
Beast
ma-
is a great movie.
It's a great movie.
Bonjour.
I never saw it.
You got to see it.
it's
I never seen
Wait
it.
till you have that little granddaughter.
Right,
You're
right,
not
yeah,
getting
we
wrong.
might
You're
have
not
shown
Chetty.
Beauty
It
and
will
the
put
Beast.
it back.
What year, Bailey?
1991.
Like nothing.
We should get a balloon thing here for movies. You ever seen that? You fill it with air and it's like a screen, and do movie
A
night.
balloon.
A
A
balloon?
balloon screen. You ever heard of a balloon screen?
It's
An
not a
inflatable
balloon.
You,
screen?
you
It's
inflate
a-
it with air and it gets
What
real
is
big.
that?
It's a Mike Tyson ugly sweater. And it says Merry Christmas.
Look up a TV balloon screen.
I got to tell you, we have to send our condolences to Christy Alley.
Didn't we interview her from Taxi? No, it was the
Mary
other
Lou Henner.
lady. We interviewed Henner, not Christy, right? Oh, that broke my heart yesterday.
Kirstie
I can't
Alley,
believe-
short battle, they said, with cancer. I can't believe she was 71.
Who?
Kirstie Alley. You're going to go, who? She was in Cheers.
Cheers.
She
She
was
was the
in all
best.
the baby
She
movies.
gained a lot
and-
of weight, and then she went on the whatever program, and she started losing weight. And she did Seinfeld. No, yes, Seinfeld. She was the one that I'm going to go on a diet and live through your eyes. And she made the girl eat all these donuts because she couldn't eat them. It was hilarious.
But so you realize all these people that are passing away. Like John Travolta's lost two of
He's
his major
dying.
co-hosts,
It's
Olivia
crazy.
Newton-John, Kirstie Alley. And I mean, think about what it's like to put these great movies together, iconic pop culture
Look
in
who's
our country,
talking.
right? And then you lose these incredible people, these incredible co-hosts.
It's ridiculous.
And you think, what do they think on, like, what does John Travolta thinking? Is he thinking, oh my gosh, all of these people that I've worked with have added so much to this world and this country and everything through laughter, and then they're gone.
Every day, there's somebody else. Look Who's Talking was another movie they made.
But then you got to look at the other side. You have to look at the legacy that they leave.
Yeah, but they leave too early. 71 is way too
But
young.
way too young. And Olivia Newton-John, way too young. Cancer is just. She was probably in her.
68,
Wow.
She was even younger. Wow.
65, yeah.
Cancer is just, but
That's
the
terrible.
legacy, and I think maybe that's what Christmas is about. The season is what's your legacy that you leave. And as your kids grow up, and I watch because I got all these texts yesterday from my kids about trying to pick a day to celebrate Hanukkah. Because Aaron and Ashley are going away, and then what weekend is this, and
What day
everyone's
is
got
Hanukkah?
plans, and then we've got the wedding.
What day's Hanukkah?
It starts the
19th.
18th is the first night.
To what? To 25?
Seven nights. So the 18th through the following
What a
week.
holiday. You get 7 gifts, man. I'm going to tell you, what a rip
But then here's the legacy. That instead of me saying, oh, everyone come over for Hanukkah as the mom, Chelsea says, let me host it, everyone come to me, and let me bring the holiday
That's
out.
nice.
Which was really nice. So I think to all of these things, of all the traditions that you pass forward to your children and then their children, and that's the legacy, because as we get older, we don't do all the holidays, but then your kids and your grandkids get to enjoy it through their eyes. So I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah, like I do think legacy is quite important sometimes. Like even I think of it occasionally. Like I always, I never ask it to anybody, but every once in a while I go in my head like, when I die, are people gonna remember who I like? I think people do remember you.
Who the hell are you?
What? But the question is, when you die, what are you gonna be remembered for? You're going to be remembered for doing.
It's a legacy. You're too young for that. You gotta wait till you're like.
But don't you think you can leave a legacy before you die?
Yeah.
Yeah, but you don't worry about that now.
Your legacy yesterday when we weren't here was after we did everything, it still wasn't good enough. And I'm like, is it ever good enough for this man?
I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I
Honestly,
said.
one of my biggest fears, like ever, is like being forgotten.
Mm-hmm. Amen.
Who are
Being
you?
Forgotten.
I'm Freddie. Who are you?
But look at what you create that
done.
you leave to move forward, right? You do it through your art and your drawing, your animation, which is pretty amazing. So I think your legacy you can even do
Am I cooking
while you're
somewhat?
and you're cooking some. See, my legacy is not my cooking, that I can tell you. But you don't realize what your legacy is until you look at your kids and your grandkids and your friends that bring your traditions forward, and you
Don't
go,
worry-
"Wow, I guess
don't-
I made a difference."
Don't worry about legacy. Just worry about being the best you can be, and let other people make a decision as to a legacy. You don't decide a legacy. A legacy picks you. You do something great, phenomenal. People will remember you in the business for whatever it is you've done. I mean, you're naming names like Christy Alley and
Olivia Newton-John, right? The greatest.
Their legacy is that they did iconic movies, and Olivia didn't do iconic. She did maybe a couple.
Yeah.
Xanadu and so many great things.
Like speaking of iconic, like I'm a big fan of horror and the Poltergeist franchise. I've been looking into Heather O'Rourke recently, and it's horrible.
Who's the little girl that died filming?
Heather O'Rourke.
Yeah, she
That-
died
yeah.
filming that movie.
Ooh.
No, hang on. So pretty much, he didn't die while filming.
Somebody died in that movie.
Okay, there's two different people who died that is quite terrible. The first movie, there was an older sister that Heather had. There was the oldest sister, the middle child, and Heather. But in the second movie, the oldest sister is gone. That's because she was murdered by her boyfriend, and that's the one who died during
Poltergeist.
the filming of the movie. But then during the third movie, Heather O'Rourke, they were saying that she didn't look good. They were saying that she was bloated, she wasn't eating very much, and then they finished shooting the movie, and right before the movie came out, she went to the hospital, she got checked out, and I think she went in for some kind of surgery that went wrong, and she had a cardiac arrest. I mean, like, it's horrible.
And
Like,
that
she was 11 years old.
and that yeah and that guy that did the racing car movie. What's his name? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, he got decapitated. He hit a tree.
Oh.
What's his name? Also died, and they had to finish the movie with his
Keith
brother.
Ledger.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
Keith
no, no,
Ledger.
no. Paul Walker?
Yeah, Paul
He
Walker.
didn't get decapitated. He
Yeah.
just hit a tree.
No, they say he was decapitated. And the funny thing is, they used his brother to finish the movie.
How do we go from legacy and holidays to people getting killed in car accidents?
Because people dying, it's how they die that brings up the legacy.
But then you realize
Do
that
you
people
know
are
who
all
Gaylord
people.
Perry is? Anybody know Gaylord Perry? The knuckleball pitcher? One of
No.
the greatest, most controversial pitchers in the major league. Just died, 68, 69.
That's weird, right? To see all these people, everyone you grew up with, you start
It's
seeing them pass.
crazy, you know. And then I saw a special on Tommy Agee. Anybody know about Tommy Agee? You know who Tommy Agee is?
How do you have time to watch TV?
You guys don't know who Tommy Agee is?
No.
You got to be kidding me.
Who's Tommy? I don't know.
Everybody
Tommy
know who
Agee.
Hank Aaron is?
Yes.
No.
Okay, Tommy Agee and Hank Aaron are padrinos. Because Tommy Agee is who played for the Mets. I don't mean Tommy Agee. Willie Mays. You know
Oh,
Willie Mays?
Yes, I know.
Willie Mays is 95.
Yes.
Tommy Agee was a good ball player too. Willie Mays, you know Willie Mays?
No.
Okay, you gotta know who Willie Mays is. He's
do
95.
research.
You know Barry Bonds?
Yeah.
Okay, that's his godfather.
Okay.
And they talked about the other Bonds, Senior, how they wanted him in the Hall of Fame and everything else. But these legacies, man, these are men who changed the game. Like Jackie Robinson changed the game.
Speaking of games, I hear the Dolphin and Buffalo game was moved to a Saturday night.
Why?
primetime Saturday night TV better than Sunday afternoon.
It doesn't
So
make
now
a
it is
difference.
on Saturday
Buffalo
night,
wins.
the
Buffalo wins
17th,
that game.
instead of Sunday,
Buffalo
which
wins that
means you don't have to worry about it at the wedding.
It's almost
That's on
over.
Saturday night.
I wasn't worried about it. I have my phone.
So what do you have going on for Bird? We got to figure out when we're doing Bird Talk today.
I have no idea when I'm doing it.
Isn't it tonight on the radio? Like
Radio
usually?
change.
No, it changed. It's not that
What do you
anymore.
mean? Everything keeps changing.
I know, it's hard to keep up on. It's making me a little
Irritating.
anxious.
Crazy.
What are you doing for Bird Talk?
Same thing as always. Just going over what happened last week of sports.
A lot of good sports. The Miami game, San Francisco was good. The Jet game was unbelievable.
Yeah.
A lot of good stuff.
I'll talk about USA lost.
Soccer.
Yeah. That's about it, really. Nothing. No big news.
Oh, you got the Mets signing Vandler. You got the Phillies signing Trey Turner.
Yeah, we got that.
11 years. But $30 million a year for 11 years. Is it all guaranteed?
The whole contract was $300 million. I just don't know what was guaranteed.
Did you see that DeGrom signed a 10-year? 8-year.
What, Gronk?
8-year, DeGrom.
8-year.
8-year contract.
135.
All guaranteed.
What'd you just tell us? 30 million?
A year.
300.
300 million, not a year.
30 million a year, for 10 years.
For 10 years.
For 11 years.
11.
Just a little bit less than 30.
My hair's getting long.
But the DeGrom got guaranteed $8 million. Now this guy has been injured the last 2 years. If he gets injured, he still gets paid. That is
Oh,
gonna
yeah,
be
yeah,
the
DeGrom.
stupidest. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the stupidest contract I've ever seen.
It's good for him, though.
It's stupid.
He
That's
only-
just stupid sports.
He only went to this team because of the money. The team's not good at all. So he didn't go there to win a World Series at all.
100. What is it? 185 million?
I just thought 135.
So what are they thinking? He's going to be the whole team?
Marketing, probably.
Marketing, you
Yeah,
think?
marketing.
Well, now they're gonna build it around him. Doesn't Texas have the Japanese player? Also on that team.
Where he should have gone is Seattle.
They are
That's
for-
a new team that's going to be.
Nobody
good
was
in the
gonna
future.
guarantee 8 years. Who in their right mind? Not even Judge is gonna get guaranteed 8 years. You know what that is? I break a toe, I can't play, I get paid.
It's an unbelievable deal, though. If you think about it, it's an amazing deal for him.
It's just bad
There's a
sports.
player for the Mets. I don't know if he's still getting paid today.
Bobby
but
Bonilla.
He's been retired for the past 20
Ten-
years.
20, 35, he gets paid on the 4th of July.
He gets paid. every
1.1
single year.
million.
Yeah.
But that's nothing compared to everything else. But hey, what a bad deal that was. Guaranteed.
That's
Another guaranteed deal. For 20 years, they guarantee him 1.1 million.
Why do they make these deals, though? Are the players that good?
The DeGrom is good.
Their agents are that good.
Their agents are that good?
Well, it's
Yeah.
got to be that.
I gotta tell you,
But
Judge.
the team has to have that much money to pay them.
They got that much money and more.
They got that. Yeah, they got.
But
more
they have to
than
see that value in it. So, see that it's the agents, right? It's them selling the deal to the team and the owners that my player is this good and why.
that. Don't you understand?
It's a business sales
Don't you
deal.
understand how sports works? They got 32
No.
owners, right?
I don't watch sports.
So whatever you do for a living, and most of these guys are car dealerships, right? So they got 1,000, 2,000, 10,000 car dealerships. Me, the owner of the Dallas Cowboys, I make sure your business stays afloat.
And even after, don't they still work for the company most of the time? Like,
Sure.
Like David Ortiz,
They
doing
can.
ads and stuff like that.
Papi Ortiz is working for the Red Sox.
Yeah. I
Um,
see him do ads all the time.
it depends. I mean, if they can get that gig, they do. A lot of these ball players aren't good teachers. Michael Jordan had to buy a team
Yeah.
because he couldn't coach. Save his life. He can play, but he can't coach. But among themselves, the owners make sure that those owners stay healthy. So all of a sudden, you got deals coming out of left field. You know, like the building of the that super Dallas Cowboy Stadium. What's it hold? 150,000 people?
Oh, I think it's only 85,000.
Oh no, it's over 100. I know that.
What?
Yeah, look it up. Look it up. And all of a sudden, they go to like a Cohen or somebody that does construction. And listen, I need you to get this done. And they make sure that the boys among themselves, they take care of each other. Because I'm gonna tell you, they make a lot of money in sports. How many?
80,000 with an expandable capacity up to 100,000.
I don't know what year is that printed.
Oh, it's in the new stadium though.
The new one, yeah.
Yeah, the new one.
Oh, I thought it was over 100,000. And the Rose Bowl holds how many? Find out the Rose Bowl. I
No,
mean,
that's
these stadiums are like humongous. Now the new stadiums only hold 45,000. How in the world do you shrink a stadium and still make all this money?
Charge more for ticket prices.
That's what it is.
Charge
And
more for
luxury
ticket
suites.
prices.
Those luxury suites.
Think about the businesses, right? You okay?
Hey, you got a sweater on.
All right, let's take a commercial break. More to come. What's today, Tuesday?
Yeah.
Tuesday it is. All right, 888-994-4995, Studio B. Stay tuned, and we'll be right back.
Love the Brooklyn Cafe? Don't miss out on some of the latest merch we have available. Need a new shirt? The Brooklyn Cafe has you covered. We have a variety of shirts in all sizes, ranging from the classic cafe shirt to the highly coveted colorful hot dog shirt. Need something for cold weather? Why not grab one of our cafe hoodies? Or you can snuggle up with one of our soft silk touch fabric blankets. The Brooklyn Cafe has everything you need, from clothing about the show to our signature coffee blends and mugs. Get it while supplies last.
Welcome to AMP2 TV, the first and only internet production company that's truly plugged in. When you're looking for a full-service internet radio, TV production company, discover AMP2 TV. AMP2 TV is a full-service media company that can provide all streaming videos, video studios, radio studios, and television studios. Call us today at 866-224-5422, for no business is too small to grow to be accounted. It's time for your message to be seen. Let AMP2 TV help get you there.
Being a successful woman in business means having the courage to own who you are. We understand the challenges faced by women, and we are here to help. Our team is here to develop the best strategy designed just for you. Your path is unique, and with the right tools, you can accomplish your dream. From radio to TV, from podcasting to magazines, we create the visibility to amplify your impact in business. At New Dawn Media, we are here to help bring your message forward and help your business flourish. It is time for your message to be seen and your voice to be heard. Contact us at 866-224-5422 or brooklyncafe.tv. Your voice can make a difference.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Here we go. We just stepped into the ring again, toe to toe. Tell me, when will this fighting end? Pain, it hurts. It just cuts me like a knife inside. Will you wrong? Or will you just leave and hide? You always said that I've let you down so many times, but now you see that all I ever did was try to get your attention for just one little loving word. just stepped into the ring again, toe to toe. Tell me when will this fighting end? Pain, it hurts. It just cuts me like a knife inside. Will you run? Or will you just leave it behind?
Watch your speaker button.
Yeah.
And that was CC.
Yeah.
CC on the air.
Triple C, understand he's moving to Tennessee.
No.
Yes, he's leaving to Tennessee.
I know. When is he
I think this will be
leaving?
the last week we see him.
Am I still doing the
You have a mic?
music
You have a mic?
video?
Probably not.
What music video?
I was supposed to do. I was supposed to direct.
Look at this.
Film and edit. Only One Woman.
Yeah, well, I don't know how you're going to do it from here to Tennessee, but...
I mean, I can still do it and send him the final copy.
Let me see that.
I got to tell you, this was our Thanksgiving party when we first moved in here. Look at the theater. Just when you forget how far we've come,
Wow.
right?
Who's this?
DJ and Hector.
Understand that.
I got to show this to who even knows. That was another intern we had. What our theater looked like when we first moved in here. That was Thanksgiving 3 years ago. You don't realize how far you come until you see some old pictures. It was just a white warehouse when we moved in here,
I remember that.
right? You don't realize how far you come until you actually take a look at it. It's kind of cool. It's kind of cool. I think as I get older, I realize I just look at things differently.
Why you always say you're getting older?
Because I am. I guess the benefits of getting older is you're getting older. As my grandmother used to always say.
No, compared to that, I think we're just getting better.
Or that too. All right, what else we got today? We got Bird Talk Radio. We got Cooking Up Chaos. You're making. Could we maybe make something a little bit healthier than chocolate-covered marshmallows, guys?
Yeah, because we're doing a gingerbread house next semester.
That's so
That's
much
not-
healthier.
That's not health.
Hang on. Next episode, we're doing a gingerbread house. So, I don't know what to cook because
You can make apple
So-
cider.
Go on Pinterest.
we don't have a microwave.
Look on
We
Pinterest.
do have a microwave.
I mean, a
Baxton,
pot.
go to Pinterest.
I don't
and
have
type
Pinterest.
Up, type up things to make without using an oven or whatever.
I-
Christmas?
I
Make
can
it
look it up
simple.
for him.
Just make it
Yeah,
simple.
look it up.
Just type it in.
No,
Google it.
Don, if you want us to make something healthy, we can.
Well, I think we did holiday snacks with the popcorn, which is great, and the candy. You did your charcuterie last week, which was good.
Yeah, it wasn't it had a bit of everything. A bit of carrots from the popcorn, some vegetables from the celery, some apples, fruit, meat, cheese. It had a bit of everything.
So that was good. And then today, so it's chocolate-covered marshmallow snowmen?
No, marshmallow snowman. They don't have to be chocolate covered.
Just marshmallow snowmen.
Yeah,
Don't you cook healthy?
I do.
What do you make healthy?
What do you mean he don't?
What do you cook healthy?
Shots fired. What do you mean I don't cook
What-
healthy?
Excuse me. What do you cook healthy?
It can be keto. It can be like with fruit.
Okay, tell me dishes, not fruit, not dishes. Tell me dishes. What do you cook?
On this, I can make a nice. I can make like let's see. Those little celery snacks you saw last week.
When are you leaving, Baxton? When are you going out of town?
The 19th.
So we've got this week and next week with you for Cooking Up Chaos. So why don't we do something for Christmas and something for Hanukkah?
What's a Hanukkah dish? That's grease. That's in grease, right? In oil?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Applesauce or...
We could do,
Applesauce is not a dish.
Potato latkes and applesauce.
I have an idea. Fruit cobbler.
We don't have an oven.
These are things that you'd have to make ahead of time. And then by the magic
Hold
of
on.
TV, we pop it out.
Oh, right.
He said something. You just said something for Hanukkah.
Potato latkes.
That's a good one.
Potato
You
have
latkes.
to-
What
Every
else?
year.
You have to make that in a pan though.
No, what you do is you buy it made,
I
and
might
then you show
do
how to make it and boom.
Is I might buy one of those one-eye gas burners.
No, don't do that because she's allergic to that and it's all over.
Do you remember the first time that
Oh
happened?
my God, how can I forget? Listen, they sell the potato latkes. So you're going to show how to put that together in your own delicate way.
What if I make them at home tonight, and then we can cut to today's episode? Like, oh wow, look at these.
Yeah, that you bring it in and you show how to make it, and then at the end you go, by the magic of television, here it is.
We had a chef come in once, and I told everyone I was allergic to sterno, but no one believed I was really allergic to sterno until they lit the sterno. It's the stuff that keeps food hot on a buffet.
Those little cans
It's
of
a whole
flame.
smell. We had to open up all the doors. I had to go stand outside. It was. I don't know why you keep working with me. I do not make it easy.
I said to the guy, "You're gonna regret doing it." No, just for a minute. 3 minutes later, this one's green.
The whole place
Oh,
has to be
jeez.
opened up.
No, but like I'm talking about like the propane gas.
Same difference.
Really?
Jerry's face is like, oh no propane in this place. So his face.
She's allergic to it.
Really? Interesting.
Now an electric like burner, but with you and Bailey, an electric burner makes me nervous.
What if
So
I got
we'll
like
find
one of those,
another way.
one of those like fondue type machines?
What if we got like a Barbie kitchen?
An easy bake oven.
An
Let's
easy
get
bake
an
oven.
With the
Let's
light,
get an
with
easy
the
bake
light, I
oven.
think that'd be spectacular. And we put it in the oven, boys and girls, an easy bake oven, with the light.
I think I'd probably crush that thing. I'd probably break it, bro.
No, you don't have to break it. All you gotta do is put it in and put it out. You let Captain Kangaroo here put it together.
Captain Kangaroo.
But I love how you started out with Josh last week, and you went by the magic of poof, and then you had the sound effects, and there was Baxton in the show. It
And
was
you have
really
like
cool.
a little poof.
No,
Yeah. You make it beautiful.
we didn't have that this time.
Yeah, but you do it this time.
Oh.
And we put it in the oven, poof.
Poof.
And
All
there
right,
you
more
have
to come. Any ideas that you have for cooking up chaos or any of our shows, please let us know. Let's wrap this up. Get ready, do some things. We've got after hours. We've got some clips to show for you on the midday show from down in Miami at Art Basel. We got Red Spot and a whole lot of things. So have a great morning, everyone. Bird Talk coming to you this afternoon, I think. And we'll see you in a little bit.
Don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for listening to the Brooklyn Cafe Morning Show. My mug is empty, and you know what that means.
I think it means it's time for a coffee refill.
As we prepare for other shows here at the Amp Media Production Studios.
Tune in for more fun and laughs at 12 o'clock for our afternoon show.
And remember to like, follow, and subscribe on our page.
Have a great morning, everyone. Stay safe and be kind to each other.
And don't be late.